Alright, take feels like 1,000. Action. What is going on, YouTube? My name is Jordan. If you're watching this, I'd like to thank you. This is my very first YouTube video, and today I'll be doing a review of the Nike Kyrie 4 Uncle Drew. So starting off, yes, the Kyrie 4 has been out for several months now. However, I hadn't gotten my hands on a pair until now because, quite personally, this is the only colorway I like so far. The Uncle Drew colorway, I think Nike killed it with this one. You got the white upper with the blue swoosh, and of course the gum bottom. Super clean colorway, and I think everything came together real well. And today I'm going to be giving my thoughts and a performance review on it. Let's get it. Alright, so starting off here with the appearance of the shoe. If I can get this camera to focus, give me 1 second. There we go. So starting off, you got this clean white engineered mesh upper with the blue swoosh. I think this goes really well with the gum bottom. And a nice hit here is also the paint speckle of orange and blue, which matches Kyrie Irving's jersey in the movie. Overall, like I said, I just really think this is the first clean colorway that the Kyrie 4 has come out in. And I mean, that's just my personal opinion though. Next, you have this tumbled leather toe cap here for extra durability when you're playing. That way this area doesn't really get torn up. Moving on to the outsole and the traction, you got this crazy wave pattern, which should be good for supporting sharp cuts, similar to Kyrie Irving's style of play. And you can also see through on the number 11 there, that is the Zoom Air heel. Next, you got this wraparound traction pattern, kind of similar to like some dinosaur teeth, which really reminds me of Kyrie Irving's first model shoe. Alright, so next I went ahead and put these on and wanted to walk around the house a bit to see how they felt. And my first impression of these are crazy comfortable. The full length cushioning is Cushlon, as well as a Zoom Air unit in the heel. The traction just on the wood floor felt pretty good. Got to test them out on the court still. But the upper ankle area of the shoe is very plush and very comfortable. I can see myself playing multiple games in these and still being very comfortable and not having problems with these. But we will find out later on. Alright, one thing I did also want to add is that since these are mostly a white shoe, I wanted to try and protect them a little bit more and keep them a little cleaner with this Crep Protect spray. Alright, so first impression after trying them on, they do fit true to size. I got a size 8 for my pair, and they fit like a glove. I really like the way they feel. Very secure in the ankle area, lots of cushioning in the ankle area. So far, the lockdown feels like it should be okay, but I'll get back to you guys on that after I try them out on court. Other than that, I gotta say I'm impressed. A big difference from the Kyrie 3. I have a pair over here somewhere, and I don't know, to me the Kyrie 3, when I put them on, the ankle area felt too tight, a little too stiff in the upper area, because it felt like this hard plastic, and this is a big difference from it being able to be, with the Kyrie 4 being an upper mesh, and the lockdown feels good so far, but I'll get back to you guys, man. I'm gonna hoop in these for a couple days, and I'll let y'all know how it goes.
3 days later.
Alright, what is going on, you guys? I'm back. I've hooped in these for a couple of days now. I've played at the LA Fitness by my house, and so far I gotta say they're okay. They're not my favorite shoe, but they're also not the worst shoe. And the reason I say that is for a couple of reasons, but starting off, I will start with the lockdown. So for the lockdown, I gotta say it's not bad, but it's not great at the same time. I really wish that there was one more eyelet up here. That way you could lace it up one more higher, just because when I was playing, I felt like my ankle area wasn't protected enough. Even though it does look like it's a mid-top shoe, it felt like it just needed to be laced up a little higher. Moving on to the traction, the court that I played on was like a semi-dusty court. It was the LA Fitness by my house. First wear, I didn't really think the traction was that good. It took me a lot of wiping to get some good grip down, but that could also be the floor. Personally, just for the Kyrie, I think it could have been a little bit better for the traction pattern. Just thinking how Kyrie would actually play, you'd think that the shoe would have crazy grip, but I gotta say the traction pattern, I gotta give it a 7 out of 10 as well. Moving on to the padding, this is a very comfortable shoe like I said earlier when I tried them on. Like I said before, this upper ankle area, with all this cushioning up here, still felt great when I played. The Cushlon is very comfortable and gave you a very smooth ride while you're playing. My feet didn't hurt after playing 3-4 games each day. The Cushlon, it's good, but it also takes away from the court feel. So getting to the next part of it, the court feel is not what I expected from a point guard Kyrie type shoe, but it's not bad at the same time. Like, this area you feel a lot more, but I felt like my heel was just too high off the ground for this, and maybe a little nervous that I was going to turn my ankle a little bit. So for the cushioning, I give it a 9 out of 10. It's great cushioning, but it takes away from court feel, so I got to give it like a 6.5 for court feel. Moving on to the breathability of the shoe, you would think that from the mesh upper, you would think you would get a lot more air to your feet while you're playing. However, personally, I felt like my feet were a little stuffy in the shoe. After playing a couple games the first day, I felt like I needed to just take my foot out and air them out. But yeah, personally, the breathability isn't that great, but I'm pretty sure it's just with all of the material and the padding that makes it, that keeps the air from getting through. But personally, for the breathability, I gotta say it's a 4.5 out of 10 for me. One of the last things I do want to touch on is the price point. It's $120. I got these off of the Sneakers app. I've seen them in Foot Locker. I'm pretty sure East Bay would have them still. But for what you pay, man, this is not a bad choice. Although there are some flaws not flaws, but some things I would change personally or would want differently out of the shoe. This still is a good, comfortable hoop shoe, and I'll recommend it to for the casual hooper, just for, you know, playing in the gym, playing in the rec center, whatever it is. But overall, I gotta give these a 7.5 out of 10. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching my Kyrie Uncle Drew review video. Like I said, this was my very first YouTube video, and down in the comments below, let me know what you like from the video, what I can improve on. Hit the like button if you like what you saw today, and hit the subscribe button, man. I'll be coming out with more videos soon. I really appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.